Oh yeah, we're coming in hard.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Coming for you.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Sounds like a plan. We are coming for you, Saren. You are not safe. Why have I got a shotgun equipped? I've never used a shotgun in my life. Oh, we got gas. We got gas. They are frisky. Okay, top to it then. Find a security override. Take out Saren. Or get to Saren. Reach him. Put him out of his misery. Oh. Big gas. Hit him hard. Oh shit. Oh, you got him. Well done, Caden. Garrus. Garrus is down. Should have brought Tally. What is this? Heavy armor. Heavy armor. No, I'll take that. Get up, Garrus. Okay, so we want to go this way. Okay. Can't seem to get in there yet. Trying to remember the way we have to go to do this. I can't remember my way around. Is it down there? You check the map. Okay, so we want to get here. Yeah, we want to go around that way. Health back up. Out of my way. Got no time for you, Geth. I'm a woman on a mission. I have vengeance in mind. Big, meaty, delicious vengeance. Ooh. Right, you like to hop around? Fly, bitch. There we go. Right. Keep that. This way, I believe. Can usually tell when you're going the right way because there's Geth waiting for you. She says, I think we've just looped back around on a circle. Yeah, we have. Okay. It's kind of confusing, this area. It's one big kind of loop and it's all... Ooh, armature control. Do that. Not that it makes an enormous amount of difference because we killed all those armatures that... There we go, so... Yes, we killed all the armatures that were up there, up the top. But those things, they're really good. You can control a big Geth, and then they'll turn on the smaller Geth and help you out, and obviously not shoot you, which is all good and all gravy. Let's head back up here. I'm trying to remember the way to actually go. It's been a while since I've done Ilos. It'll take some time. See, there's a X on there, but we can't get in there yet. So we've got to find the way to... Aha, this way. See, it's all sneaky round. Bum, 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 bum. Shep's got a new sense of purpose. She's determined to kick some ass. Am I heading the right way or back on myself? It's really hard to tell whether you're actually going the right way or you're just going back on yourself. I think we're going the right way. You can tell when they get ambush you. We've got a door control there. A lot of Geth in this area. I like how we totally just flanked all those Geth. And it was completely accidental. No, it wasn't. It was all planned. Effective strategy, that ship. It was all planned, of course. Right, I'm gonna go down here. Okay, it's an elevator. Why are they giving us all these crappy guns? Not that it makes a huge amount of difference now. Can I hop down there? No? Okay, we will go around then. No, I can't hop down there either. How do I get down? Why do I appear to be trapped upon this ledge? Is it the way around? Was I supposed to come up this elevator? Ah, I see. No. Well, we could. I expect it to get what was ever in that crate. They made a whole elevator for that crate. I suppose that would give you a good vantage point on shooting out all those geth as well. Okay, so it's over here we need to go. Ah, I see. I see you, Mr. Elevator. Tucked away in the corner there. Ooh, we're going down. Into what appears to be a bunker.
This place still has power. Must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Okay. Well, let's do that, shall we? All these statues look like husks. Just putting that out there. Who is shooting at me? Oh, get prime. Oh, I have overkill. I didn't realise I had overkill. Overkill's quite cool, actually. I haven't even used it once. Are you going to die? Am I actually doing you any damage? There we go. Why am I not doing any damage to him whatsoever? Ah, so I see. These are the things I was talking about. Need to override them. Oh, poop. Oh, I've got plenty of Omni Gel. See, they're up and they're friendlies now. I don't think that after we've already taken out the Geth that are here, I don't think we actually need them. Oh my gosh, I'm failing because I'm talking too much. I don't think that we actually need them, but I can't remember whether if I come out, they'll, you know, power up and try to kill me. So I might as well override them and make them friendly. I think that they just help you out, you know, taking out the Geth Prime and stuff. If it's a harder level. Woof. Thought it was going to be 3 in a row then for a second. Disappear. Security panel, that's what we want. First, I'm just going to come up here and see if there's anything. No? Well, what was the point in that? What was the point in that? Just to look pretty?
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
I agree.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This
Sounds like
recording
English
must
to
be
me.
50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
Sounds like English to me.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Well, we'll see about that. So I was just putting my cardigan on. It's cold this morning. Also said something about the Citadel. What is down here? I don't know, but I'm being led towards it. Ah, I see. This should take us back up top, I think, to that elevator that we couldn't access, right by the bunker. All hope is not lost. We can stop it. Shep can stop it. I have faith in her. Yes. Let me just make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, so over here. No? Quite frankly, I was surprised to find not to find some guests tampering with my Mako. But no, Mako is perfectly fine. Let's go, Mako. After Saren.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
That doesn't fill me with much confidence. Likely, we have not run into it yet. And this is an interesting place, isn't it?
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably try to keep themselves alive through crime.
See? Run him over. Run him over. Your meager death will not stop me, Saren. I'm coming for you. You must pay. Oh, what is that? Oops. I flipped the Mako. I actually genuinely flipped the Mako. Sorry, Galaxy, save yourself. I flipped the Mako. I didn't know. That was even possible. Oh, I'm so happy. Anyone else would see that as a failure. I am completely happy. I have long wondered whether you could flip the Mako completely. I was saying, what's this? Kind of
What's
barrier.
happening?
It's a trap. Sarah must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
We are locked in. And we can't break through it. Let's see what's up here. Paris, why is your health down again? Whee, spinny. Commander Shepard, always on alert. Ooh, look. There's so many stasis pods down there.
I don't know. I just hope that whatever's down here is friendly. Got enough enemies at the moment.
Look, there's wall to walls of them. That's kind of cool. I am so ridiculously happy that I flipped the Mako. It's not right. Vigil.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
That is good to know. We are not
Wait a minute,
indoctrinated.
how come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
Ah.
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us.
The cycle.
But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
Oh.
When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
I knew there was a relay in the Citadel, didn't I say?
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
The Keepers.
The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated, and the Reapers invade.
The Keepers! It was all the Keepers all along, the bastards. Buggy bastards. Saying that though, I don't think the Keepers are actually bad. They're just used by the Reapers.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. the Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you'd surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
That is harsh and brutal. Reapers are bastards.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
So you killed them?
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
It does seem monstrous, but I can kind of understand. I mean, if he hadn't, then he wouldn't be here to help us, so...
He couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say, but it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So, when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Okay.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Well, that's good, because I was just about to say, by the time we've been standing here nattering, he's probably taken over the galaxy. But no, he hasn't reached the conduit yet. He must be walking very slowly.